trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff. Here's long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in the bag.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Sooner Joe Mixon, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, here's Burrow. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
first down, Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Breaks a tackle, and he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
To the 49-yard.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And a Bengal first down.
They go play action here on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And he is here.
Get the
touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bengals have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Get right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow, escaping the pressure right. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40.
Burrow going to keep this one.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Burrow. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
He's got his man, Boyd. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Now Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And down inside the 15 he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench into what they were trying to accomplish, because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game and it's something you did not need to do.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow looking to pass. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Option play, Burrow holding on to it. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And nothing but daylight ahead.
Put it right down their throat.
And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Bengal first down.
They go play action with Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Burrow with a throw caught by Green. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon there to make the grab. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Mahomes firing complete. 7 yards, the pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
55, Mark, 55. Hey, check. 15.
You can't come back to your hood, huh?
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man.
Dude.
It's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nigga try to do a lateral.
This is
So
turning out to be that time.
he's an idiot.
Nah, because he's been doing that same play. I've been letting it work, but I only been letting him get like 3 yards.
What, when they do with a running back, like running back run, then they try to lateral it?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside game.
That stupid shit.
Yeah.
Everybody use that play.
So that time I knew he was gonna do it, so I remembered the formation, so that's why I just switched to the user and went straight to the running back to tackle him. Cause I knew he was gonna pitch it when the dude went to tackle him.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Who's cutting grass?
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
That's it, though.
Touchdown, Kansas.
That's the rookie I got. Remember, I was like, damn, I didn't get him. Then I went and got him the next round.
3 week 1 touchdowns. So the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Jordan Brown.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown,
He gonna be mad because as soon as 4 quarter time, you turn the clock every offensive possession.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25.
Cut grass, come upstairs, that shit different.
Give me a sec, dog. Oh, threw up. He said 3 up, but I know he meant threw up. That man Mahomes got 3 TDs. I like that, Mahomes.
Cuz might be looking up on me, please.
I'm gonna stop him. I know all of them in this one.
Who Jay playing with?
Huh?
Who Jay playing with? Cause they all had a party, I seen.
Corn Dez. He was with me.
With them boys.
He was with me, but I said fuck that because niggas wasn't finishing in top 5 nor top 10. Well, nah, we did finish twice in top 10, but nobody. Niggas would land. You know how we land, right? Me and Core would land in the thing in the 10s, and then we'll run to you. These niggas land. Core follows Jay. They land like back where the helicopter is over there. Dez lands on the side of the walls and try to get everything on the side of the wall. I'm the only motherfucker in the tents. And then they be like, hey, it's niggas over here. It's niggas. And it be like, niggas, everybody is far as fuck.
It was chasing niggas.
Then we end up pulling up to go help them. And nobody identifies where people is. They just shooting, but nobody identifies. Run around the corner, whole fucking team right there where I'm at. Shoot the nigga, drop him. Telling niggas to push, niggas is still just sitting there. I die, go spectate, niggas is still sitting in their spot from far as hell trying to shoot. I'm like, niggas, they not even worried about y'all. They turned to shoot at me. Niggas is still trying to shoot them from far as hell. Then Dez, he just been getting everybody else's kill. But he'll come up after niggas get you down and finish you. But he'll try to get behind them, the whole team, so he can shoot all of them. And to get his kills up. And then whoever they got left will come and finish his ass off. Oh, he said he good now.
5-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly.
I didn't even look to see what formation he was coming
So that
out.
didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
You know what? I'm gonna still come on this because I know.
Maybe a good spot to take
Yeah,
a shot.
looking
Here's
fast,
second
yeah.
and a yard from the 34. Now it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J.
I knew he wasn't looking to pass it.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Play trips. I don't even know why I'm picking a play. He ain't gonna have enough time to snap it.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They give to Mixon to try to pick
Oh yeah, Frank Clark.
and no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow going deep downfield for
Damn,
Ross.
Matthew, I thought you was getting another one.
Complete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Damn, Matthew, I thought you was getting another one.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now they try the right side here. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Running back fast as hell.
Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
You should have blocked
He'll be
24.
stopped just outside the 5.
What's up, baby?
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel
It was so funny, son, man.
that type of a game.
But you say yeah for you don't know what you saying, bro.
I know what he's saying. He's talking to me.
Saying a damn word, boy.
I know he mad. He want to sack Pat Mahomes so fucking bad.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right
But
play,
Mahomes,
throwing it away like that.
he quick enough to keep getting away. As soon as niggas get there, he quick enough to keep getting away.
Just chucked it free.
I just get him away far enough so I can throw it out of bounds.
Justin Herbert got an X factor this season.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught.
Good shit.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time. Looking at week 1, oh good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
One pass, he threw, but that pass I threw him an interception. Mahomes just, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. It wasn't, I can't say Mahomes. The game had the nigga sitting wide open in the flats, and then he made him take off running when I threw it. And Mahomes overthrew the fuck out of it. Strong H.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Burrow throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Cavs straight to the finals
That's out to the left.
That's the Quan play right there, that one he just did. It don't work now, but it was a glitch. I see it don't work no more. But it used to, it was a glitch where both of those outside receivers would be perfect blocks on whoever right there.
This is a corner. You
bit.
got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Oh, shit, I don't even know.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? Right. It really doesn't.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he got so
Let's
fucking lucky.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play.
Come on, nigga, get his shit up. He would have made,
Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
This running back fast as fuck, boy. I gotta get him a TD though.
There, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them.
Had to get him a TD. Can't let him finish the first game with no TD.
A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name,
I know he's like, who the fuck is that running back?
Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position. Turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
This is not
amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on
That nigga's nasty.
every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Damn, man.
That'll be incomplete.
He agile. He kind of rocky though.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be
He
able
just
to catch
texting
the
GG,
football and
bro.
handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
I fucks with this nigga. He don't be getting mad. None of that extra bullshit niggas be on.
Burrow on 3rd down.
Niggas usually wait it out, unless you start like fiending, like you on 4th down, you blowing them out, and you still going for it, then they'll be the type to quit.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Just 2
He tried to get John Ross to just run deep. I forgot he had. I forgot they had John Ross until he did one play. John Ross ran across the field, but wide
so the
open.
Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And this winds up a gain of
Mixon was eating in the beginning. Then I call on to my defenses and shit instead of shutting them out.
Big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They'll run on first down. Nixon, they see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
He gonna be first rounder. Need that from here. Might go crazy.
It is gonna be a first rounder. And G's like that, bro. You didn't hear Charles Austin. Fuck where you at?
Charles be saying, man, college players, bro.
Charles always talk about G. He was talking about him when we was playing money, when we all was playing at that time. Talking about he wanted his rookie premiere. Everybody getting sacked. He lucky because I could have called that timeout.
If I use him right, I know I can get him like to a 90 by the end of the season.
He's just gonna be hard to use right now.
He got the speed.
He's gonna be easy to use on what? He's just gonna be hard over here. What?
So for Kansas
Give me.
City, that'll be a happy locker room as they start
Fuck,
the
you got
season
rags
1-0.
and toenail
They will
clippers.
hit the road next week for a date
Thank
with the
you.
Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati,
What?
they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore.
You put it back. Take it to the bathroom. Go put it in the bathroom.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis,
first
we
dub of
thank
the
our
season.
entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mahomes 276 passing yards, 4 TDs. That could have got more passing yards. What? What? No more. No. What? What? Let me see. You my baby. You daddy baby. Can I get a hug? Give me a hug. Give me a hug. What?
Niggas keep posting that young boy.
Oh,
Niggas
he was
don't know
in
jail
jail.
really his home, bro.
What? Stop. 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 Shush. Be quiet. Oh, come on, Matthew. You gotta upgrade. Huh? Okay, come here. Be quiet, DJ. Be quiet. You want beaten? Sammy walking, gotta upgrade. Tyreek stay getting these fucking upgrades. Oh, he still need him so he can max everything out at 99.
Kenny on Drake. Why ain't
Ernie
nobody
Brown,
got that?
my running back, got one.
You know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Sometimes you need the faith.
Wait till I see my running back speed go up.
Like the golden boy, but in front of the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay.
40? He old.
Play 500 downs with this player to unlock his potential. Oh, well, you gonna get it, boy.
Niggas don't got Eli half.
What?
It's one fast nigga, so I'm missing out.
I need that to get to a 94. What? Yeah. What? Okay. 14 players were
put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend.
Sammy said he trying. Sammy Walker said he trying to hit 90 overall by the end of the season. Him and Nicole.
Coleman. They got some good at. No, this must be on, they must have been on team niggas now. Losing. They know that's what
the niggas probably let him go to free at the in Catskills.
Eric Berry here. They got my boy Eric Berry hit power.
Tyrann Mathieu 94 overall. Chris Jones 94.
Eric Riga better hit power than this nigga.
I got a whole rookie center, a fucking rookie left guard.
Josh Gordon. He's a speed ass money.
But the tackles is animal. What? Yeah. What? Baby Shark? What? Yeah, Baby Shark.
Yeah.
What? What? Yeah.